Oh, hi guys. Uh, yeah. If you wonder why I've gone a little bit quiet, yeah, no big surprise. A new Pokemon game came out, and yeah, it's fun. Fun in a I've kind of forgot to keep up with my actual life kind of way, but I'm enjoying it. It's good. Um, I'll answer the two questions right now. I picked up Pokemon Y, and no, my friend code is not available. If I let in a few of you, if I gave out my friend code here, it'd be like I'd have to keep track of 1,000 people, and I can't handle it. I'm trying to keep it just to people I directly know. Oh, I'll switch Pokemon. Yeah, you can kind of tell I've been hooked on the game because I have not even stopped playing to record this vlog. But I thought you guys deserved to know where I have been, why I have been quiet, and, well, really what's coming up. This is one of those things where I've devoted so much time to it at this point, I feel like I need to make a video just to justify it. I don't know exactly what it would be, or like I do a TJ Talks, the way I just kind of sit and chat about it. I don't know. I kind of want to, because I have a lot of thoughts on this game. My critic brain is going kind of nuts on a few of these things, and I do kind of want to talk it because it's got strengths, it's got weaknesses, it's got some things I think a lot would overlook or forgive a little too easily, but I want to do something with it. I at least want to produce some kind of video out of how much I've been playing this thing, and it's kind of a big deal game, so I'm sure there's people out there who would want to see it. So I don't know, probably. So I might do something like that. If I do, I probably won't post it on YouTube. It'll probably go to the website exclusively. So it'd be like keep your eye on Twitter and Facebook. That kind of thing. Because I really do want to get like a whole bunch of TJ Talks, just because I'm way behind on those. That was supposed to be the easy thing I did in between cartoon reviews. It also requires me having about an hour and a half to just sit and talk at a camera. And yeah, as you can see, I kind of multitask. Oh, well, why did I just do that? I just tried to use a dragon to get type against a fairy. I'm still getting used to this fairy type thing. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. Also, you'll excuse me if the Garbage Pail Kid video was a little self-indulgent, as it was very long and more along the lines of the old style reviews I used to do, with a little bit of pre-recorded sketches and a live review, which I thought that was the best for a blind bag. So hopefully it came out. It seemed to get a good response, but I know it's way out of the realm. It's way out of what I normally do. So you will excuse me if I just kind of made a little bit of departure and tried something different for a change. I'm going to make it up to you. I will. That's one reason why I've been a little bit silent and haven't had a new review since, because I've been waiting for a few things to come in to review, and I don't know. I was waiting for a couple things to come in so I could kind of make it up to you guys. And I'm thinking, I think the next review is going to be something in white plastic. Either that guy, oh yeah, the people know him, or it might be this one. I have not decided which just yet. Probably review them both at some point, but those are the two that are up in the air. That should be the next thing I review. So I figured that'll be I figured that'll be a good apology for doing something for throwing something that random at you guys. But if you did watch it, you did like it, thank you very much. I will admit, it was kind of fun just making like an old style review the way I used to, because the editing is so much easier than what I do now. So much easier on the new computer, especially because it's just boom, boom, done. It's not as professional, but you know what? It kind of works sometimes. But no, we'll go back. We'll go back to the old style. We'll go back to the new stuff. We'll script this and give in intricate detail and all that, because I'm thoroughly loving that figure. So I have yet to decide. Also, I'm kind of stalling off because I will tell you guys this: there is a TJTV script done. I'm just waiting a chance to film it. I probably said that in the vlog already. I'm waiting on. I'm waiting to finish another script before I review, because I want to have both of them in the can, ready to go when I get as soon as I get a chance to edit them. Hopefully, one will be up in the next week or two, if I get lucky. Because man, I've got a ton to do, and I'll get into that here in a bit. Yeah, we will switch Pokemon. For starters, the first TJTV, I'll tell you, isn't one of the requests that I got for during the donation drive, and again, thank you to you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna start rolling those out here soon, and I have started rolling out a few of the requests, but one of the ones that was requested of me offended me. Like, I won't say which. I really hope the person who requested it did not like the cartoon they wanted me to review and wanted me to rip it a new one, because I'm going to rip it a lot. Like, it's really one of those, I'm not even going to say it, but just so obvious the creators didn't understand what they were working with, didn't know where it came from, had no respect for its meanings or its origins, and it was absolutely disgusting to me. The more I watched it, just the more enraged I became, and it was one of those things where I had to stop taking notes because I found so many freaking errors, for starters. But I literally had to stop and just sit back and kind of take it all in all over again, because it was something I decided I had to word just right. I couldn't just throw this script together, because this just infuriated me to a point where I needed to articulate it correctly so you could understand what I went through mentally watching this thing. Hang on, event. Oh, rival battle. Okay. Of course, I just caught a legendary Pokemon. This rival knows it. She is basically committing suicide. Well, no, she's sending her Pokemon to get annihilated. Is what she's doing. Where was I? Sorry. I know, I'm bad. I know, I'm really bad about this. But yeah. Yeah, so I kind of held off because I had to go back and start the script over, because this needed to be properly discussed. This needed to be properly explained so you could go through the same journey my mind went through. So I had to, I think it'll be a good episode, because, oh my god, the source material. I was so happy that someone requested this, because the source material is glorious to work with. So, it should be good. It should be a good episode. Like, it should be worth waiting on. It should be worth holding off. Because there's one episode that was in the works before, now I picked it up and I finished it, and now the next one is going to be the start of all the review stuff, which should hopefully be, I should have all of them out by, once we hit to episode 30. I'm going to put that down because I'm getting way too distracted. So, there's that. Yeah, I know, everyone wants TJTV back again. It's not far off. Hoping to get some Plastic Addicts working here, too. I need them both. There's a couple things I did want to bring up. For starters, I'm aware that another ShadowCon has gone by. All I can all I can say is I hope EMTs were actually present at their dangerous events this year. Just saying. I'm not bashing it. I'm reporting exactly what happened. But beyond that, see, strangely enough, after last year, I elected not to return to ShadowCon. Instead, my favorite guys over at Team Dynamite decided we're going to put on our own fall convention. And it's not going to be just another anime con. It's going to be dedicated to the dark side of media. Horror movies and TV shows, sci-fi, suspense, all that. So it's not just, it's not an anime con at all, really. I'm going to it because it's by Team Dynamite, and I trust in the quality that they bring. And the new one is called Asylum. It happens November 1st at the Hilton Tampa downtown. Now, it's not one of those, you can't go up, there's no at the door tickets for this one. You have to register on, you have to get your ticket online for it, and the cutoff date is the 27th. I'm going to link in the description below if you're in the Tampa Bay area, because I know I have an audience in the Tampa community for all the conventions there that I have recorded in the past. If you're going to be there, or if you're in the area and you want something to do that weekend, the description is below, and they are packing this thing. There's so many last-minute guests. I'm pulling up the guest list now. See, yeah, the first one they got listed is Robert Patrick. That's the T1000, which is kind of an amazing thing. Manu Bennett, who is apparently from Spartacus, not one I saw. Aliana Huffman from Supernatural and Stargate Universe. Chuck Dixon, the comic book writer. Alexis Cruz from Stargate. Let's see. Tasia Valenza, voice actress. Her credits aren't listed here, so let's see. Ona Grauer, Wiz and Boomstick from Death Battle. I will admit, since I'm not as familiar with this kind of stuff, it doesn't strike me, and I don't quite know the names as well as I do like cartoon and anime voice actors. But there's so many guests listed for a first time convention. It's an absolute ton of guests, and for me, the capper, the top one of the entire thing is Kevin freaking Conroy, Batman, like the real Batman, like the Batman we grew up with the cartoons and now the Arkham games. That Batman, that's the one that's going to be there, and I'm so excited. And there's this thing that came up among the last minute guests. You see, I really only planned to have one autograph item this time, and it was going to be for Batman. And I wanted the original Batman toy from the animated series, the one that looked like Batman. Not the Arctic Attack or the Ninja Star or the Zipline Batman and red and neon green and yellow. No, I want the one, black suit, gray, black cowl, gray suit, little yellow belt and yellow logo. The one that looked like the show. That's a really expensive toy, if you've ever looked it up. I thought to myself, well, I normally buy like 4 different toys for autograph items, and I'm only getting one autograph this time, and it's Kevin Conroy. When else am I going to have that chance? So, well, just blow the whole budget on one of those, right? And I actually got lucky. I found an auction for one for like half of what the eBay listings wanted for all the others. So I got really lucky there. And then they announced a last-minute guest. Scott McNeil's going to be there. Of course he's going to be there. This might be the first time I've ever been booked for a con before Scott McNeil was booked for it. But I guess I guess anytime Team Dynamite throws a party, he's gonna be there. So I had to hurry last minute and grab something for Scott too. So that broke the budget right there. Did get something really good. Did get something really good. The normal interview things, because the guest list is so big and because this is the first time, there's a lot more hoops to jump through. There's a lot more that's still waiting in the wings. So I don't know how many are happening, who exactly I'm going to get. I'll try to get Scott because I know everyone likes the Scott, and we'll film the autograph signing like we always do. So yeah, I really want to get the word out there because it's the first year for Asylum. They are starting it off really big. It's by it's by a crew that I know can do a convention extremely well and can make it extremely fun, extremely professional, and just a really good time. So I have all the faith in the world, and I really want you guys to see exactly what they come up with for a first-time convention like this. So that has me really, really excited. And again, if you're going to be in the Tampa area, check the link below, see if it's something you might want to attend. And while I am in Tampa, if you aren't going to be there, and of course most of you aren't because some of you are in England and Australia, so it'd be a little bit harder for you to be in Tampa at the right time. There's something else you can do for me. Every year, my friend and podcast cohort from TFW 2005, Aaron, does an extra life stream. It's a 24-hour game marathon for charity. You know, and it's one of those things where, you donate a little bit, you can request a song for playing on Guitar Hero, or I think it was Guitar Hero, or Rock Band, one or the other. It's one of those music rhythm games. You know, so you can see him dance and play a plastic guitar if you want. And it's one of those, well, you donate so much, you can make him play a game and make him suffer through a really bad game if you want. Because it's for charity, it's for kids, and he's kind of going all out for it this year. And last year, I hung out in the live stream's chat room the entire 24 hours because I couldn't stream any games myself at the time. I'm not set up to do it now either. And I want, just my way of showing support. And unfortunately, it's going to fall the same weekend I will be at Asylum, which sucks. So I will not be able to do that this year. So what I want you to do, there's also another link in the description to this vlog taking you to Aaron's Extra Life page. Check it out. If you got a couple bucks, donate it to him. It's going to sick kids who really need the help. You know, it's something he does every year, and it's a great thing that he does. And if you happen to be up at 4 or 5 in the morning, poke your head into the chat room and pester him for me. Someone has to keep him awake. So that is, I think that's about the end of the updates here. So yeah, I have Asylum to look forward to. I've got way too many videos to do between Addict and TJ and probably Prowl here, because Prowl's the one I keep picking. Here's Pickup Tommy again. Yeah, we'll figure out one or the other. I know you guys are going to vote in the comments. I get a war going between my figure art and Transformer crowd. Don't actually go to war. I'll probably do them both. You'll probably both be happy. But that's basically what's going on right now. I have Pokemon to catch and videos to make in between catching. So I have got to catch them all. I've got to work on them all. I've got a lot of alls to get to. So I will see you when all the alls are all out. I don't know. I'm not scripting this. I don't have the ability to be clever right now. I'm in the middle of a Pokemon battle. See you later.